Hi, I'm Marty Nemko, Parent-Teen Conversations. At the upcoming Mensa convention, I'm going to be doing a workshop for teens and their parents. I'm calling it Crucial Conversations. Its hub will be my role-playing both sides of parent-teen interactions around key issues, sex, drugs, and applying to college. I don't know what I'll actually say in the role-play, but I thought you might find it interesting to see the sort of exchange I have in mind. First, regarding sex. Parent says, we should have a chat about sex. Thanks, but no thanks. Learn about it from friends and they could make up stuff. I'll take my chances. Just know I'm here if and when you want. For a grown-up, I may not be as close-minded as you fear. Whatever. The parent is not forced the matter, realizing this isn't the time. He or she has laid the foundation, and that boosts the chances that the teen will at some point want to talk. Now let's assume that the teen does. The teen starts. Okay, let's talk about fucking. You've shocked me. I think I'll faint. Seriously, what do you want to know? Asking a question meets the person where he or she is at and encourages active engagement. Is AIDS and shit really a risk? Well, in total, sexually transmitted diseases are a significant risk today, even especially without a condom. But you want to back up? You want to tell me if you're having sex? Note the lack of pushing, but opening the door. Not yet. Are you unsure about whether you want to? I do, I think, but I'm scared, I guess. Of. Notice less is often more, and by just saying of, followed by a pause, it gives the teen needed space. He says, pregnancy, getting attached, diseases. So what would the wise one within you do, at least for now? I guess, wait. You want to keep chatting, or have you had enough for today? Again, the parents reading between the lines, words and body language, and allowing the teen to retain control. Enough, I got to do my homework. And he walks out. Okay, now regarding drugs. Parent starts and says, this is hard for me to bring up, but I saw weed in your drawer as I was putting away your socks. It's not mine. I was keeping it for a friend. Parent says, waits a bit, while giving a mildly skeptical look with a bit of a smile on her face. Mom, come on. Everyone does it. Everyone? Well, most kids, especially if they're cool. Do you know how I feel about it? I guess. May I sound like a parent and give you a teeny-weeny lecture? Whatever. See, little humor like that sometimes can lower the temperature. The research is now clear that marijuana is far from the harmless drug that activists, who sometimes are funded by tobacco companies, claim, especially for teenagers. And you needn't trust me, just Google marijuana dangers. That's for kids who do it like every day. I just do it at parties. Before they're addicted, every addict says, I won't get addicted. I won't. Leave me alone. Okay. But in an attempt to be a good parent, I need to go on record saying I'm worried, and I love you. If you ever want to discuss it more, and I can't promise I'm going to condone your marijuana use, I'm here. You drink alcohol, even smell the weed here. Don't be hypocritical. A, I'm lucky. I don't have an addictive personality. And evidence of that is I do those maybe once a month. And B, I'm an adult with a fully formed brain. Well, sort of formed. Whatever. And he shuffles out. And the final role play is applying to college. And the parent starts. Shouldn't you be starting on your college applications? I have time. Why do you think you're procrastinating? Multiple choice. Too busy? Scared to make the choice? Scared to leave home? Not sure you want to go to college? A little of all of them, I guess. Well, what's number one? I guess it's all the work in doing the stupid applications, especially the essays. How do you eat an elephant? A bite at a time. So, should we look at one application, maybe the one you're most interested in, or the one with the soonest deadline? Teenager shrugs. Parent waits, and teen pulls out the application for the University of California. Okay, you want me to sit with you a while, and if you get stuck on something you can ask? Giving that choice is, again, empowering and not confrontational. Teen fills in the easy stuff, name, address, and so on, but stops at the essay. Imagine the University of California was a person. If we met face to face, what would you want us to know about you? The parent says, well, what's true about you that might impress them? I don't know. Well, think. Maybe that I'm unsure of so much stuff. The parent says, I love that. Too many people are too sure of themselves. They know a little about something and then they have their mind made up. What's one example of something you're unsure about? Like, is Trump going to be as terrible as my teachers and the news keeps saying? Then how come 5 million more people voted for him? Great question. I'm going to leave you alone and make dinner. Try to come up with, say, 3 examples of things you're not sure about and explain each in a sentence or 3. Would you like me to take a look at that first draft when you're done? I guess. And the parent walks out with a win. Dear viewer, I invite you to kind of read between the lines of these dialogues. Apart from the specific statements, are there principles of communication you want to remember, whether you're talking with a child, a friend, a parent, coworker, your boss? A few examples of those principles to get you started. Less is often more, or as Shakespeare wrote, brevity is the soul of wit. Pause to give a person time to process. Resist prematurely filling the silence. Asking a question increases engagement and meets the person where he or she is. Don't fall for bait, for example, attempting to shock you with profanity. Humor can reduce tension. And finally, encourage, don't force. Restrictions such as, you're grounded, are too easily evaded, and worse, they increase oppositionality. When away from your watchful eye, your teen may be more likely to do the opposite of what you'd like. Anyway, that is Parent-Teen Conversations. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 34 books. Probably the 2 most relevant are How to Do Life and Starting Out Stories. But all relationship stories, I guess, too. But all 34 are on Amazon. Just go there, search on my name, Marty Nemko, Nemko, and you will find more than you can stomach. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.